Hi friends, it's time for a pregnancy update. I am currently pregnant with baby number 4 and this is my 16-week update. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Brittany Kelly and my friends call me BK. You can be one of my friends too. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and make sure you get those notifications as well by hitting the bell so you don't miss any videos. A lot of my video content is around parenting, being a mom, and also just trying to balance your life with those things in mind, because being a mom isn't just, you know, one-sided or one-dimensional. It's 3D. It encompasses so many things: domestic life, cleaning, early education, taking care of yourself. Self-care is the theme this year. So look forward to those videos and stick around and watch this video to the end so I can give you a full entire update on my pregnancy. So if you have also been following my journey, you'll notice that I was making entries on a daily as far as my prenatal fitness was concerned, but I decided to, instead of making short videos every day and loading them, I would just do once a week videos just so I can kind of give you the full rundown on everything, because I just feel like that's more meaty, right? I feel like we just can communicate about more things that way. So I would like to talk to you about my last week of working out and everything that's been going on. So basically, I'm 16 weeks, which is equivalent to about 4 months pregnant. I'm in my second trimester. I thought that going from first to second would end up being a lot easier like it was for my other pregnancies, but actually it hasn't been. I feel as if I've been more likely to be nauseous, more likely to just have low energy out of nowhere. It's definitely been very different this pregnancy, and of course, as the cliche goes, every pregnancy is different. So that is really applying to my life right now. Also, I wasn't able to work out some of the days that I wanted to work out because of the nausea, because of the low energy. I just wasn't able to do it. But as soon as I felt great, I definitely went and worked out and moved my body and made it a commitment. So I am very proud of myself for listening to my body, but also having some discipline and making sure that I did what I intended to do. Even though I lost some momentum, this really isn't a time in my life where I can establish momentum in terms of fitness. I just really have to go with the flow, and then postpartum, you will see in that journey that I can kind of get more into having the momentum, because I'll feel a lot better. I'll be a lot, you know, I won't be pregnant. I'll be breastfeeding though. That's another journey. But anyway, I actually came from the doctor's office today, so I can't actually tell you how much I weigh. Part of my fitness and nutrition and such for this pregnancy is to maintain my weight gain. It's very important to me. I do not want to have health complications because I've eaten too many cookies and didn't have the self-discipline, and then all of a sudden I have preeclampsia and my gestational diabetes and all that stuff. So I did go to the doctor today. They weighed me and I have not gained any weight. In fact, I've kind of lost almost a pound, like 0.8 pounds I've lost. So that's positive. There really isn't a need for me to gain weight during the first trimester, especially when my BMI is 30. I really don't need to gain any weight during the first trimester. So it's been great news for me. Also, they tested me for gestational diabetes early because I've had it in past. I've had it in 2 pregnancies. So they did an early test and I passed that test. So I'll be taking another one at about 26 weeks. So wish me luck on that. I'm gonna keep eating right and exercising. I will share with you guys my very strict pregnancy diet that I plan to implement, which I'm kind of being forced to implement right now. I'll explain that in a second, but it's very strict, very strict. And I'm not necessarily suggesting anyone else do it, but I will share with my YouTube family, just in case somebody is interested and they do want to do that themselves. They can, or they can share with their physician and see what they say, if they have some similar issues that I've had in the past with with insulin resistance and such. So I will share that soon, but I've been having food aversions, which is why I'm kind of being forced into it, because I'm trying to lower my sugar intake, especially refined sugars and flours like wheat flour and such. But all of a sudden, when I eat those things, I feel horrible. I feel like I can't move for hours after. I feel nauseous. I can't even eat a banana, you guys. It is too sweet. An apple is too sweet to me. Grapes are too sweet. I cannot do it. I just can't do it. I really have to eat something like a cucumber, and I've been living off of smoked salmon. Now I know I'm not supposed to eat a lot, so I've been very mindful of how much I'm eating, but first thing in the morning I'll eat a piece of smoked salmon. Yes, it is totally safe for a pregnant woman to eat smoked salmon, just in case you were wondering. And if you don't believe me, of course Google it. Don't ever just take my word for it. So I googled it, and it's totally safe. It does have DHA in it, which is great for the baby's brain development, but you have to be mindful of your fish because of the mercury in fish. But salmon is a low mercury fish, so it is totally acceptable for a pregnancy. I think the recommendation in the United States is about 12 ounces per week, which is actually a lot of salmon, but I don't think they have those type of recommendations in other places and countries where fish consumption is really high, such as Asian countries like Japan. So take that as you will, but I don't like to try to eat smoked anything, especially meats, all the time. So it's a tough position to be in, because that literally is the only thing that when I eat it, I feel fine, I have energy, I feel full for a good amount of time, and I feel like I can keep the day going, but I can't just eat it all the time. So I am looking for other foods to eat that will not make me feel crazy, but will make me feel fueled and like I can take on the day. So that is my current issue with the pregnancy. As far as the bump is concerned, you can see in my fitness video that I showed a little pieces of me working out, is that I actually don't have much of a bump compared to a lot of other people that I see who are about 4 months pregnant right now, and they have a bump. I'll like get up on my bed really quickly for you guys just so you can see me in this dress. So this is what I look like from the front. I actually have one tight, so it's like making me look a little weird, but anyway, this is what I look like from the front. And oh god, this is what I look like from the side, you guys. This is my bump. I mean, it is tight. It's in there. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to have a rounded bump to put my photos on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice that I have not posted a pregnancy picture yet, but I do plan to do so. So please, if you aren't following me, go ahead over there and follow me. It's also a great place to actually communicate with me via DMs. It's a little more, you know, personal, I guess, especially sharing my stories, and you get to see more of me kind of running around with the kids every day. But yeah, I haven't posted it yet. I will soon though. And I'm excited to do that because any of my little naughty friends who don't subscribe to my YouTube channel are in the dark. They have no clue that I'm pregnant. So you heard it here first. So yeah, that is basically my entire update. I know this is getting a little long-winded, so I'm cutting it here. But I will see you guys in my next video. I'm actually working on a video right now showing how I teach my toddler, like the day in the life of me teaching him. He is 2 years old, and I think a lot of other toddler parents will enjoy seeing the progress of where we are in terms of learning how to read and our colors and our shapes and our numbers. And I've been really lazy, but we are doing great. You know, he's kind of, unfortunately, he's a third child, I'm pregnant, and there it is. So I haven't been as on it as I was in the past, but my system that I shared with you guys, I shared a little bit of it in a video. I'll leave a link of how I teach my children to read before 3 years old. it's still going strong, even though I haven't been as on it as I normally am. So hopefully within the next couple months, with me getting a little bit normalized in my pregnancy and my hormones, I'm able to really hone in and get him fully reading. He is still only 2 years old, but I definitely have a goal of having him read now-ish. And he is totally into it. He is loving his letter sounds and sight words and everything. So I am gonna share my in the day with me and my baby. So definitely talk to me in the comment section. Let me know how you're doing and if you're pregnant. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.